Hey, we're back with Gear Check Games. I'm Dan, this is Joe, and Trey.
And that's a Camel.
Yep, and Camel's back.
Yeah. That's not the only thing that's back. Isn't this the same level from Metal Slug 2?
Listen, don't question it.
Don't acknowledge it, Joe.
Welcome to the hit summer
SNK will
movie.
come for us.
But yeah, so normally I'm not really I'm not really huge on desert levels, but this is actually one of my favorite levels in the game, and I think you'll probably see why in a bit.
I can't tell if that's video compression or not, but is there a heat wave effect in the background?
Yes, there is.
Ah, beautiful.
That's cool.
Beautiful. How many times can I praise the visuals of these games?
Not enough.
Not enough.
Yeah.
I like how this game is now turned into a bullet hell already.
Oh, you don't even know the half of it yet.
Yeah, it's just a helicopter, Trey. Can't you avoid helicopter fire?
Yes, I practiced.
What are you, stupid?
Oh god. I thought that guy was already dead, but no, he's got suicide missile.
This camel doesn't even have its eyes open.
Wait, you can walk on the missiles?
Yeah, you can bounce on them. You could do it since Metal Slug 1.
Maybe
I
he's
did not know that.
telepathic.
I didn't know it either until I was playing Metal Slug 1 and I was frantically trying to avoid a missile and I didn't die.
Dan, you should have edited in the Super Mario Brothers jump sound every time the camel hops like that. Because it's not even animated, it just goes into its walking animation.
And every time it bounces off a missile, it goes do the pop sound.
Yeah.
See, this
That,
is
when you jump off an enemy.
Uh-huh.
this is why they couldn't do it with the elephant. They're like, okay, we all know an elephant can't jump like that, but a camel, we can, he's a lot lighter. It's okay.
Camel, it's somewhat plausible.
Yeah.
It's just another example of the gritty realism of Metal Slug.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
I avoided all the helicopter and tank fire and then I got hit by a grenade.
You got hit by bombs?
So I know we called the ostrich espresso kind of hold on.
What the heck?
Aren't we supposed to be in the Sahara, not southern Mexico?
What's the ancient Echidna pyramid from Sonic Adventure doing in the desert?
The ancient Echidna period. It was
Yes.
a whole point in history.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Are you trying to tell me
that game is
Knuckles,
a record of historical events, isn't it?
Are you trying to tell me that Knuckles is from Mexico?
I don't know. Well, no, he's from Angel Island. We just played that game, Trey. Were you even paying attention?
Where is Angel Island?
It's in the sky.
It's in the sky
Sometimes.
somewhere.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, weren't we just talking about Little Shop of Horrors before this?
Yeah. Also, although you're the one who seems to be getting fed here.
Nice. What character is this again? I forget the name of this one.
Airy.
Okay. Wait, was that a
Wait, do you have a
whip?
whip?
Yeah.
Nice.
So fun
All
fact.
together now.
Yeah, so changing forms also changes your animations, and when you're, at least with the female characters that I know of, or at least with Airy, I don't know if Theo has a different one, but when you're sitting, your melee attack changes to a whip, so you don't have to move your fat ass to
awesome.
reach the enemy.
It's just like a little extendo claw, like the kid's toy. I'll harm you.
Oh, our bug friends are back.
Yeah.
It's Jan Mega and his buddies.
Oh, those wings dropping are so well animated.
Uh-huh.
You know what they look like? They look like the grasshoppers from A Bug's Life.
I was gonna say this reminds me of Starship Troopers.
Oh yeah, I see that.
And yeah, it's just about as horrifically violent.
Right? I love how that movie, like you said, it's horrifically violent until the very end, where they probe the queen, and then they bleep it out. Oh, you got eaten.
As you were saying.
Well, I just found it funny that for the internal censorship. They censor it out, but not for the whole rest of the 99% of the movie.
That's always so weird. Like, on my way to work every day, my dad puts on the Bob and Tom show. Yes, I still go to work with my
I
dad.
remember the Bob and Tom show.
I'm sorry.
My dad was into that too.
And like that show is like, you know, for a radio show, it's pretty like a public access radio show. It's pretty vulgar, but like they still like bleep out like curse words, and it's just like it's just so inconsistent. And I know, you know, if you dig back in the annals of GCG, you could probably find similar examples. But you know what?
We're
not on the
Cursing,
radio.
except when we forget.
Yeah.
We're not a morning zoo type of show, though.
We mean well. Sometimes.
We're not like specifically trying to be vulgar, though. I feel like that's
we got Mummy's back from.
Yeah. So this is a devilish room because you've got this ceiling coming down on you, and there's mummies, and there's like these choke points where you need to like crawl under them to get through. And if they turn you into a mummy, then you can't crawl anymore. So you just have to die.
Oh no! Oh yeah! So like one mistake and you're screwed.
I mean, if you get killed, the ceiling goes back up a little bit and like gives you some time to keep going.
Oh yeah! All right, you respawn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but also the mummies take a lot of hits to kill.
I love these bungee mummies.
Yeah, these are the new some of the new enemies that were added in Metal Slug X. Dog mummies and mummies on ropes that come down from the ceiling.
Who knew mummies
At least you got
were
the holy water.
Who knew mummies were into extreme sports?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Metal Slug 3 was hip.
Yeah, the mummies are like...
The skull eye holes just blink.
Yeah.
This is not passed as the dog die test.
Well, no, the
I mean,
dog's
if they're
already dead. Right?
Does it count?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, so the mummies are like... Their challenge is that they take a lot of hits to kill, but like... you can also just completely avoid them by crouching, and I guess the devs realized that after Metal Slug 2. So like, let's add in a new mummy enemy that is low to the ground to attack people that are just crouching in place to avoid the mummies. So this is an interesting part, but before we get to that, I'm just gonna show you the other path to get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before we get too far into this part, I know that was a battery, but it looked like it was a soda can that just said "next" on it.
It's the treasure chest from Zelda.
Yeah. This room sucks, so I just kind of jump over the zombie and skip past it.
It's a sand escalator.
Oh, it's followed up by another sucky room.
Yeah, so this is the same room again.
The Temple of Doom
you don't
room.
but you don't have a shotgun. So this really shows the challenge of the room.
How much better the shotgun is.
Yeah, because like they keep putting all these mummies in your way, and they take a long time to kill, and like the only way to really avoid them is to keep your distance or crouch, but you can't move while crouched, which wastes time. So
short round.
Dan, I can't believe
the shotgun.
Dan, I can't believe you left the holy water behind. Oh, we're back here. At least we got the
now we're
spinach.
just skipping back to the. They both converge at this point.
We gotta pick up our next soda.
What is that supposed to be?
It's a battery. I don't know. It's like
I don't know, but it's
a
open.
door, but the receptacle is like a funnel, and they keep like throwing plants at you and spores, and like, yeah, just kind of go up and away. And then
What?
it just, I actually like wasn't sure what was gonna happen when I went up there, and I was kind of surprised that it put me back down there. So I just panicked through a grenade, and it turned out to actually work really well.
It's like a riff on Pac-Man syndrome, but instead of going from left to right, you go from the top of the screen to the bottom.
Wait, what the hell? What is that?
Why are we fighting the Black Cauldron?
This is straight up a Final Fantasy boss.
And now there's that dragon from the Neverending Story. This game is just like all the director's favorite movies.
Yeah.
And Underpants.
Steady.
This is a boss that I'm not too terribly crazy about, because it's like a bullet hell kind of boss, but with weird platforming, or like, yeah, like a lot of the bosses, they have attacks that you can kind of strategize a bit with your positioning and all that.
Oh yeah.
But then this boss also has an attack that's just like a random spray of pellets they've got to avoid, and sometimes you just kind of get unlucky with how it fans out.
Oh yeah.
So, Joe,
hate that.
I don't know if you see it too, but he totally looks like Caesar from Mechagodzilla.
Oh my god, he does!
She's
We just need to sing the Caesar song and he'll leave us alone. He'll turn to our side.
Yeah, he'll be our buddy.
Although I'm not sure what good he's gonna do if he's just a severed head.
No.
Although, to be fair, he didn't really do much good in the movie either.
I was about to say, what did he even do in that movie? Did he just hold Mechagodzilla steady?
Maybe. Yeah, he held Mechagodzilla steady while Godzilla did his sliding drop kick.
Yes.
No, that was Jet Jaguar.
Yeah. So this is the random bullet spray attack.
Yeah.
Which I got lucky with the RNG on this fight, and he only did it twice.
Well, at least they're color-coded, so you know which kind of nonsense you're in for.
I love the ghost wolves. Those are kind of rad.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're usually easy to avoid, but also sometimes they just randomly like lead their shot and just smack you anyway.
Oof.
Now he really is the Black Cauldron.
Goodbye, Caesar.
Goodbye, Trey.
At least I got Corporal Hippodamia.
Good luck finding that license plate at the gift shop.
So we're still in the same like biome then. So we haven't.
Yeah,
like...
I'm showing off all the alternate paths.
Oh,
now.
this is like earlier in the stage.
Yeah, so this is the path when you just go past the hatch on the mountain instead of going down it.
Okay. Does it still lead you to the same boss?
Yeah.
Okay.
They all end up like at the same boss.
No wonder, like you said, the editing on this was kind of funky because you have to do so much,
Yeah.
like backtracking.
Yeah, with the other Metal Slugs, it was easy to just like, all right, just like piece the clips together in chronological order, and they're all good. So
that bird is in every game.
yeah.
Why?
I love.
And that
Why
just goes
not?
straight to the boss.
Oh wow!
No mummies, no spike ceiling, nothing.
So you'll have like a lower high score, but like.
Yeah,
just
you don't
go,
rescue
boom.
nearly as many POWs or get as much points.
Yes.
but
So is that the purpose of the alternate routes, to like provide more opportunities for points?
Yeah. Well, just like different, more replayability, and also like you can kind of choose your adventure based on whether you want it to be like easier or more points or.
That's actually kind of a
faster or
genius idea for an arcade game, like having multiple paths. Because every time somebody wants to try a different route, they have to put in more money.
That makes me wonder, because I never played this in the arcade.
I'm not condoning this, just commenting on it.
How many quarters does this game take in the arcade?
Generous of you to assume that they actually released this in the US.
Yeah.
I mean, are there arcade games that cost more than like 25 cents?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry for my woeful ignorance, by the way. I haven't been to an arcade in a hot minute. Well, actually, no, we went in college to that like 80s arcade.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Oh god, green goo. Oh, this is giving me Metroid vibes.
It's
like,
a bit
look
hard
at
to
this.
notice if you're on like a smaller screen, but there was like a soldier trapped in the goo back there.
Oh my god, no! Like in Aliens.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you haven't quite seen yet why this is my favorite stage or one of my favorite stages, this has just like variety out the wazoo in
Yeah,
one
no
stage.
kidding.
So it's either
It's like
bugs in Lobstrosities or Mummies. Like, take your pick.
Yeah.
Lobstrosities.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the crabs back from stage 1, and we've got these maggots that are...
Lobstrosity should be a Gen 8 Pokemon.
Right?
Like Golisopod.
What the hell is that?
Lobstrosity.
Well, I get that from God, what is that from? It's from Stephen King. It's from his Dark Tower books. There's these creatures that the main character has to fight that he calls Lobstrosities.
Oof. That's a little less cool now.
Right? Is this a car gun?
That's like Robotnik tier.
These car guns remind me of the alternate fires for some of the guys in Mario Rabbids.
Oh yeah.
They have these like little mobile bombs that are on wheels like this.
Oh yeah.
And they all have like really funny themes.
Yeah, this is the Iron Lizard.
I'm guessing there's no way to climb up those vertical shafts back there.
No, they just drop maggots on you.
Ugh.
Yeah, the maggots aren't actually like... They don't hurt you by touching them or anything, but like... They throw a lot of them at you, and if you get too close to them, they might like... do this weird move where they just kind of like... spew acid out in like a tiny little spout and kill themselves.
Oh.
Do you remember what route we took through this level when we played this game, Dan? Because this seems familiar.
I think we took this route.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Is this the one you tend to prefer?
I don't know.
Oh.
I think this is definitely one of the easiest routes, like in the game.
We're getting all
At least
Nausicaa
relative
in
to the
this.
level it's in. Yeah, I was just showing off something neat about this Metal Slug, which is if you run into enemies, you'll actually like drill them.
That's awesome. Guys, you reminded me of my favorite hardcore metal band, Maggot Shaft.
What a name.
Yeah.
And the grenade move on this, shoot the drill out.
Oh boy, this caterpillar's got... Oh, yeah, he went down just as easily as the other ones.
Well, I think he was probably like a bit more sturdy than the other ones, but I used 2 like cannon moves on him.
He was about to slap you.
Aww.
But no... Oh my god.
That snail wasn't doing nothing to harm you.
Oh, what a world.
Yeah.
They're screaming.
Yeah, these yeah, the snail shells like deflect bullets.
Oh, that's annoying.
Oh god.
Oh no, Master Snail. No, it's that boss from... Okay, never mind.
Oh
It's
god.
actually a boss.
They spit acid at you.
I was gonna say it's the first boss from Final Fantasy VI. The Quelk.
That's its name?
I think so.
Yeah,
That's
I got a bit
its
reckless in this
Woolsey
part.
translated name anyway.
This
Yeah.
takes Gaster.
I got a bit reckless in this part because I wanted to like show off stuff, but
Dan, you already showed off the acid melting.
that one was down accident. I wasn't
No mistakes.
expecting
This must be a perfect playthrough.
Yeah, the perfect
Listen, man.
playthrough.
We here at Gear Check Games value our viewers' time, and we never force them to watch pointlessly long and tedious things. Like C platforms. Sure.
Dan, how many times are you gonna die to these snails?
that was the last time because that was the last snail.
He's just really enamored by that death animation.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
We're giving you
I know
such
what our
shit.
audience wants.
Carnage.
Oh yeah.
So is the fight? Okay, never mind.
I was gonna say, are we doing it again?
No. Each time I go to the boss, she's a little bit less impressed with it.
Oh, really?
Is that
I mean, not like that's not like a thing coded in the game. That's just like I don't know. I just get there and it's just like, all right, already seen this.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Did you just tie him to a plank of
God.
wood? Or is that supposed to be like the wick?
I think that's just the standard like prisoner plank.
Prisoner Plank.
Yeah.
Prisoner Plank Galaxy.
Yeah. So funny thing about these barrels, first time I came in here, I like walked in and there was like an enemy in front of the barrels and I was like about to shoot him, but then I stopped because I thought those were like explosive barrels with prisoners tied on top of them.
Oh.
But then it turns out they're just wine barrels.
Nice.
Because it's a wine cellar.
And they got some creepy stuff in their wine.
It looks like tomato juice, not wine.
Speaking of creepy stuff.
Oh no.
The old
This is,
outhouse? What?
This is a lot of people's favorite route in the game.
Oh my god, what are we about to witness?
Wait, what?
What? I mean, how else are they gonna defeat you?
Just keeps that in his pants.
You never know when you might need it.
This is I guess this is a abandoned tunnel where a bunch of old Japanese soldiers just kind of like got trapped, and I don't know. I guess they think the war is still going on.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So they've just kind of been hanging out here, losing their minds.
My goodness.
I love
That's some
that,
good. That's some good playthrough synergy.
I love
We were
that
just
they
talking
ran.
about this in Pokemon.
Yeah. I love that they ran out of gas and they're just carrying the tanks now.
Yeah. But yeah, on top of being a lot of people's favorite route in the game, this is also, in my opinion, one of the most difficult routes.
Yeah. I'm guessing these guys can, like, they're just super fast at slashing. It's like,
Yeah,
once
well,
get you.
they bum rush you, and the red guys, when you kill them, they actually like suicide bomb.
Jeez. Oh god, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, so you have to watch out whenever you kill them.
I love the theming of this. They really went all in with it.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
just
they
all
really-
these soldiers
they
with
thought
like
of everything.
broken down vehicles and stuff.
It's pretty much
Just
sense.
kind of pretending.
Are they on like a little wire?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, if you looked at the beginning, the rail actually ends with them smashing into a wall and dying.
I saw that. Oh god. Oh, ray gun.
Too bad.
is an upgrade
Too bad
too.
the guys at the other end don't know that.
This takes Kamikaze to a whole new level. Jesus.
Yeah, the people who made this game were Japanese, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
That's good to know.
So I was gonna say that might be a tad problematic. If not. Are we fighting him again?
Hi, Caesar.
Yeah.
Why do you hold on the boss
That's all
for
the
so long?
alternate routes, and now I'm just showing off some of the death animations that didn't get to didn't make their way into the regular playthrough.
Oh god.
Oh
Like
no!
this horrifying one.
Jeez.
And I guess they
Is that
also
my
kind of
life?
kill the plant guys when they swoop down as well. And here's a fun one.
Oh, I remember that.
Sonic, eat your heart out.
Yeah,
So that's the death animations.
beautiful.
Uh-huh.
I think the.
But wait, there's more. Hacky sack minigame. What doesn't this game have?
Oh. Oh, get up! Get up!
It's all good. We can still do this. All right.
Yep.
Anybody else want to try their luck? That's what I thought.
Yep, that's the end of it. I actually didn't even know that they could like smack you away from them
Yeah.
until I recorded this episode.
That was a
And
cool
it
little
doesn't
animation
kill you or
too.
anything, but it smacks your gun out of your hand.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's mission 4.
Yeah.
Look
It
forward
certainly
to-
was.
Yep. Look forward to next episode where we play the final mission in the game.
Oh
Final
boy.
mission.
Yep.
Begin.
Look forward to that one. See you next time.
Bye.